Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Go your praises on the glorification to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM Al-Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH, and BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK Al-Shai. Call HALAHYAM YAHAWAH BAHASHAM Al-Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH, and the praise and glorification to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM Al-Shai, BAHASHAM QADASH. Of course, you know, I said about the great millstone teacher well. And the main topic of the lesson is gold and silver shall rise. No? Further, exponentially. I both mean that spiritually and also literally. No? Okay, you can see I got the gold and silver prices right here. Gold is now at 48,000 and silver's at 94. Now, see if yeah, there you go. Now we got this little chart right here. Now just to show you the dramatic increase of these prices, you know. So right now, silver's at 94. A month ago, silver was at 71. Just a month ago, December 23rd, it was at $71. Now, it's around $94. 3 months. 3 months ago. See, 3 months. 3 months ago in October, it was $48. You know? So the currency doubled in 3 months. In a year. It's in a year. No, oh wait, hold up. Here you go. In a year. In January 2025 was at $31, so it tripled. 5 years. You know, 5 years ago, it was at $27. You know, you see how it went at the start of 2025. You know, relatively low, $30 or so. No, $30 or so. Now, ever since August, really, since like around since August, it was around $30. Then went up to $50 in October. Then it went all the way up. You know, started climbing around November, man. Skyrocketed, man. 5 years. You know? See, it's been a relatively low cost, around $30 or so. You know, in terms of silver, $30. Now it's at an all-time high, man. You know? You know, all the way back from January 1996 to now. Because it goes to show you how weak the dollar is, man. You know? But how exorbitantly high silver is. Because basically silver is silver is constant. You know? The price of silver is always constant, man. Truly the value of silver don't change. The dollar change. The dollar loses value and gains value and shit. No, but right now, the dollar is losing value. That's why these prices are skyrocketing right now. Same thing with gold. If you can go here with gold, you know? Gold goddamn skyrocketed, you know, after all these years. Hey, look at this. Look at this chart, man. Look at it. Look. You know? Gold goddamn skyrocketed, man. No? From 2020 onward, it skyrocketed. Especially in 2025, it doubled from around 2,000. Yeah, in 2025, it doubled from around $2,000. No, $2,000 to around 4,000, almost to 5,000. You know? Now that's how bad this economy is going, man. Nope, but that's a point right there. Well, let's get these scriptures now. No, so hey, gold and silver is rising rapidly. Now, will that save people? No, it won't. Let's get that. No, because it's been prophesied of old that money is not going to save people from the day of the Lord. Here it is right here. Ezekiel 7:19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. The silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it's a stumbling block for their iniquity. You know? So only on day 8, it don't matter what you do. No, if you're the wicked, you're a 2/3, you're a wicked, you're a heathen, there's nothing, literally nothing you can do to stop the judgment of the Lord. So you can be rich as hell, the Lord still got to judge your ass. No? But nevertheless, gold and silver is rising now. No, because it basically I guess you could say the counterbalance or whatever the correct term would be, no, to the dollar. No? No, because it's basically the, how you say, the scale of the dollar goes by. The scale how the dollar goes by. I'm trying to say the good word for it. No? And basically the point of how valuable the dollar is. It shows you how valuable the dollar is. If it costs more for gold, the dollar is less valuable. If it costs less, the dollar is more valuable. Essentially. But there goes to show you how weak the dollar is right now, man. If gold is going up that high. But now in a spiritual sense, we are gold. We are gold. We are silver. Now look at that here in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3. And that's verse 10. According to the grace of Yahawah, which is given unto me as a wise. Let's get down to 11. For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is a Yahawashi Mashiach. Now, if any man build upon this foundation, which is Yahawashi, gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work should be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. So we're building with gold right now. And silver. And it says over here in the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 11, verse 12. And I'll make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. We're just talking about who? A man of the Lord, man. Because it says in Isaiah 32 that we got to be shielded from the wind. Shield from the wind. Like, in fact, I got to get that scripture. But the main point is that we are going to be that defense, man, because we got to have the spirit of Yahawah on us. Low on us, anyway. The elect, man. They got to have the spirit of Yahawah on them, man. To do his work. Well, actually, no. Because the work got to be done by that time. Much rather, you got to be preaching, just pushing out that, that spirit, man. Pushing out the word of the Lord, man. And only by that way, the men of the Lord going to be doing miracles. The men of the Lord going to be doing all sorts of miraculous works. And only the men of the Lord got to be protected during that time. So that's why they got to be so valuable during that time. That's why they got to be as gold during that time. And precious stones. As a golden wedge of Ophir. That's why they got to be like that during that time. Because only the Lord going to be dealing with them, man. The Lord got to be giving them food and water. You got to have a glow about them, man. They got a specific glow about them, man. A glow of wisdom. In fact, let me get that real quick. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8:1. Who is a wise man? Who will know the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. So, only with knowledge and understanding make your face to shine, man. That's why we got to have a glow about us. Glow in us. During that time, man. Wherever we go. We got to have that specific glow. Because we got to have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahawah on us. So we got to be knowing that the Lord got to be with us. So that's why we got to be confident during that time. Because, as the scripture said, men are going to be as women during that time. They're going to be a woman. Be as women, screaming, bitching, moaning, crying in the corner and shit like that. I believe it says in Jeremiah 30:5, it got to be as woman in travail, man. Or I giving birth. That's how men are going to be like. With their hands to the loins and shit, man. And I can see that. I can see that, man. These little YNs and shit, man. going to the corner and crying, wailing, freaking out. Here they are trying to be all gangster and thug-like and all that shit. They ain't about that life. Ain't goddamn way. Even those niggas who were about that life. Even military men, really. Even these veterans or shit like that. They'll get all cocked up in the system. When they see their family get put to death, and their newborn child, deleted, they gotta be fucking, how you say, as a woman, as Scripture says. But the men, YAHAWASHI, we gotta have a different spirit, man. A spirit without fear. That's why we gotta have a glow. But it's Isaiah 32:2. And a man should be a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, and rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So the men of YAHAWASHI gotta have that glory, gotta have that protection, man, from the Most High. We gotta be rising in value extremely. Just like gold and silver is right now rising in value. They gotta be made real clear. That only the men of YAHAWASHI, serve the Lord, man. We're only doing the right thing. Because this thing that we're doing right now, preaching this word, this gospel, this truth of YAHAWASHI, it's the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. It's a correct way of life. As a man of YAHAWASHI, this is what we're supposed to be doing, man. This is really what we've been born to do before the womb. That's what the Lord sanctioned us to do, like Jeremiah. So only this is what we've been meant to do. We've been born to do. And if Lord willing us, if we do it, we'll keep it going to the end, to that time, which we're fast approaching that time right now. The homeland day, we got to get that reward, man. Which is what? The kingdom. Yahawashi, being delivered by Yahawashi, man. A new glorified body. Fame and honor. I ain't a big person. I don't like fame. Myself anyway. I don't like fame and shit. I'm a loner type of guy, I don't like being noticed and all that, all that fame shit. I don't like that stuff. But whatever. But brothers who like fame, they gotta get fame, man. Their names are gonna be echoed throughout the world, man. And that seems to the world, that seems unrealistic. It seems like a fancy. It seems stupid, or whatever the case may be. Well, fuck the world. They believe in fucking America and shit. An American dream. Or whatever the case may be. The American fucking dream and shit. Built on goddamn bloodshed. But whatever. It's all cool. Their society breaking down ain't goddamn way. They still believe this shit. So whatever, man. Below on the other side, that's basically the main point. Go give our praises on glorification to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, Shalom.